you? It's Colleen, Rebel Stitcher, and her ears down here. This handsome guy Albus, isn't he so handsome? This is episode number 32, and all I can say is, can we all say this together? Whew! Can you believe it? Let's take a moment to enjoy the MVP, and by that I mean Madam Vice President. I'm not going to go on a huge rant because I could go on for hours, but I did wear this shirt in particular. Get in, loser. Don't know who I might be talking about, but you can figure it out. So that's all I'm gonna have to say. As Forrest Gump goes, that's all I have to say about that. So first of all, I've gotten a ton of new subscribers and followers and stuff this week, so thank you so much. So as my buddy Pam from Just Keep Stitching says, a special hello to those of you who are new to this channel. I don't know what you got yourself into, but hi. And those of you that are just checking us out, if you like this kind of weirdness, hit subscribe and you'll get notifications when new content gets uploaded. So this is kind of, I'm going to do a little bit different this episode, some different stuff, because I don't have a ton of stitching to show you, but I like to keep up with the weekly episodes or videos, because otherwise, if it goes too long, I don't remember what happened. So the weekly is just to help me know what the heck I did that week. So, and I'm not kidding myself. All these new subscribers are not coming because I'm so great and awesome. They're coming because people way cooler than me have shouted me out and said, hey, go check her out. And I am talking about Brendan the Serial Starter, Laura. They are amazing. I had a major fangirl moment when the screen grab was Laura holding one of my Baby Yoda needle minders. So that was super fun. And their shout out has kept me so busy. It's amazing I'm even able to get out of my little office to film a FlossTube, because, and I'm not complaining, it's a good problem to have, but you know, they shouted out my needle minder shops, which for now are on on Instagram and Facebook at Rebel Stitcher Designs. So if you're looking for quirky, nerdy needle minders, that's the place to start your shopping. They have been keeping me so busy with all their loyal watchers partaking in needle minder shopping. So thank you for that. Ellen Reed shouted me out. Becca at Sambury Stitches shouted me out. I just am feeling the love this week, and it's pretty sweet. And I want to thank everybody for doing that. It's, you know, I don't know what I did to deserve it, but thank you. I appreciate it. And it all came at once, so it felt like super special. Let's see. So I'm going to go over I have one whip and one new start, but then I'm going to do a new feature called Check Out Her Bags. And if I am savvy enough, I hope to insert a little funny picture before I do it. And if not, just know the intent was there and I just wasn't talented enough. I'll never get as good as Ellen Reed and all her fun, professional looking video clips, but you know, hey, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it like stay-at-home mom, remote learning real. Bedhead and you know, t-shirts. If you could see, I have, let's see, I can't even see. Well, I can't even get up there. I've got pajamas on. Let's see, there you go. That'll be the screen grab right there. I got my superhero pajamas on, so, you know, it is what it is. So I guess we should move on to stitching. Like I said, I don't have a ton to show you. I've been kind of focusing on 2 projects, which doesn't really, oh, I'm all over the place today, but everybody who shouted me out was like, her videos are really short. And I don't know if they mean that as a good thing or a bad thing. I'm only one person. I don't have the banter back and forth like a friend. I have no friends. No, I'm just kidding. So, I mean, how much can one person yap? I'm kind of short and sweet, get the job done sort of a thing. But, I feel like maybe it was like a suggestion that I should make them a little longer in a, like, you know, backhanded British compliment kind of a way. But how do you like this mug? You know I love Sasquatches, right? Social distance champion. I am working on a Sasquatch needle minder. I'm still in the drawing stages, but he'll come eventually. So anyway, let's move on to stitching. So my girl Jody from Steel City Stitchers and I kind of feel bad because I roped her into this, or at least I feel like I did. We're working on this bat. And this is as far as I've gotten. Does this look like a bat to you? I don't know. It's so confetti filled that when I stare at it, I feel like I don't know what I'm looking at. But I think it's because I'm just too close up. Like when she sends me a picture of her progress, we like kind of report back and forth to keep each other honest because you really want to quit doing this. So we pinky promised that we could work on other stuff, but still go back to this and that we're going to finish it no matter what. So there is the bat. So far, I really want to get this done because I don't want to be the ass that doesn't, of the 2 of us that doesn't get it done. And she's making really good progress. So there's Mr. Bat. That's just fuzz there. That's not anything. So it's a pattern I got off of Etsy called Flying Foxes if you want to stitch some bats. And we're just doing this guy hanging down. We're like in that home stretch where like we are envisioning finishing ideas. So I have an idea. Hopefully it'll work out. But if not, I don't know. First I got to finish it. So that was my stitching. And I said I wasn't going to start anything until I finished that to try to like motivate myself, but I lied. I have no willpower. So I wanted like a feel-good stitchy thing. So I started this. It's called Merry and Bright by the Scarlet House. I really like 50s Christmas ornaments. I guess 40s and 50s, but you know, that sort of look. But this is too dull. I want to brighten it up. I mean, it's kind of depressing looking on that brown. So this is what I've gotten so far done. It's really fun to stitch. I'm having a hard time putting it down. It's not hard. I did like almost this whole thing watching the amazing heartwarming speeches by President-elect Biden and MVP Harris. So I did almost this whole thing while watching that. And however, I am not going to say Merry and Bright on the bottom. I saw somebody somewhere on Facebook had done an ornament and it was real little. It just fit in like a little square thing. And it said, make the Yuletide gay. And I said, ooh, I want to do that. So I'm going to stitch the ornaments and everything as is, but I'm going to put text on the bottom. I'm going to say, make the Yuletide gay. I wanted rainbow variegated floss, and this is as close as I could find. And I checked with Barb and Steph over at Keepsakes, and they said, yeah, this is as close as rainbow as they have. It's called Confetti by Weeks Dye Works. Roy G. Biv, people, this is not a true rainbow. There's no indigo and violet, but I guess you'll get the point. If somebody knows of a variegated floss that is actually a rainbow, write me in the message, because I'll buy it. I haven't gotten to the text yet, and use it for this. So if you know of one that I don't know, awesome. Otherwise, I guess you'll get the point. So that was my whip and my new start. This was a new start. So I thought a fun thing would be, everybody loves project bags, and I have recently gotten a lot more project bags now that my stitchy buddy Lynn Dorney over at Lynn X Stitch Creates has been, you know, getting in the project bag game. So I thought maybe I'd go through my project bags, show you some of them. We could like look inside and see what's in some of them, and I just thought it would be fun. I like to see people's project bags. So what's in her bags, or check out her bags. I don't even know my own catchphrase. So check out her bags. So the ones that I had that this is what the Christmas ornament is in. This is fabric I found at Spoonflower and sent it to Lynn and said, can you make me a bag? And it's just this batik inside. My bat is in, let's see, this cute mummy fabric that Lynn made. I promise they're not all made by Lynn, but a lot of them are. Okay. My Christmas Sasquatch is holding my Winter Quakers project. Another Lynn Dorney bag. This one has nothing in it, but you can tell by the little red heart. It's a So Much to Love bag, and this is the big ones. I tend to do big projects. I want to be able to fit at least an 11 by 11 Q-snap. There's the inside. So I tend to gravitate towards the big girl bags. Here's another one Lynn made me. It's smaller. So this fits like an 8 by 8, and it is a Sasquatch and a Yeti roasting marshmallows by the campfire. This was a fabric I found and sent to her. Okay, let's see here. This is a Garon Toten Bags bag. It's reminded me the plaid of Walker Shortbread with the plaid on it, so that's why I had gotten it. Typically, I lose floss out of bags like this because I throw them in my car, I carry them around, and because it's Velcro, I'm just hard on things and I lose crap. So once I have a few Garon bags, but I tend not to use them as much. This bag I got off of Etsy, and I'm very sorry, but I don't remember where I got it from, but it is so nicely made. The zipper is like really heavy duty. It just, what's in here? Oh, my Ouija board I never finished is in here. So, oh, I see I'm already at 14 minutes. So people, if you do want a longer video, I guess this will be one. But this is really nicely made, and there's no tag on it. So I don't know who made it, but I got it off of Etsy, and I really like this one. This is another Lynn Dorney, Lynn X Stitch Creates bag. This has got the Avengers as like little kids. Super, super cute. With the red inside. That's not holding anything yet. This is one I won from Garon Toten Bags. When they did a drawing, I was lucky enough to win. Oh, this one is holding Edda's guinea pig project that I started and I put away, and I haven't been back to it. But that's what's in that bag. Another, see, I don't like small bags this size, but I had to get it because of the fabric. This is a So Much to Love project bag, and it's Harry Potter and Quidditch. And inside, oh boy, I couldn't get any nerdier, is a project I have not started yet. Valor Morghulis from Game of Thrones. But I've got fabric in there and the chart. So, wouldn't take much to finish kitting that up, but that's what's in that bag. This is the very first project bag I ever bought. I got it off of Etsy, and it has a tag on here called Josie Artsy. But I went back on a while ago to buy more bags from her because these are like super quilted and soft, really nicely made. And I didn't see her anymore on Etsy, so maybe she's not on there. And it's got this soft, really soft flannel inside. And this very first project bag, I absolutely love it. And this has my boy monkey in it that I think I'm going to toss out the window. So, rest in peace, monkey boy. This is a vintage Halloween bag from So Much to Love. This fabric is amazing. Actually, I had bought last Halloween, I had bought this fabric and gave it to Barbara at Keepsakes for finishing for some of the Halloween things I did. So when I saw it on here, I was like, oh, I have good taste. Somebody else must have picked it. So let's see, what's in here? Oh yeah, my Prairie Schooler, When Witches Go Riding, that I haven't finished. I would love to get back to that, but I feel like I need to put Halloween away for a little bit. So let's see. This is another Garon bag. I just thought the sheep were cute. And this is holding Monkey on the Throne. I kind of feel like she needs a bag upgrade. I might slip her in one of the Lynn bags that I have empty because I'm worried I'll lose something important out of there for her. Actually, I think this is the first project bag I ever bought. I loved it so much, and I emailed her and said, can you make me one a little bit bigger? Because this one's a little bit smaller than the one I showed before. And this is holding my oldest whip that I need to get done. I just don't feel like doing it because my French Bulldog I can't see. Hopefully it's showing. Is it showing? Yeah, there you go. So that's my oldest whip. I gotta get that done. Let's see. Here's another mystery bag. Oh, nope, it says it on the back. Supernatural Yarns is who made this. You know, it's got that little extra storage, a little more junk in the trunk, you know? Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is a project I'm gonna redo. Rosie the Riveter. This was on that really angry, stiff yellow. I've got some really nice hand dyed amazing fabric. I might redo that. It's not like I made a ton of progress. And I think that's before I started using Anchor Black instead of 310. So I think that's going to be a redo one of these days. This is a big Garon bag. Marauder's Map, Harry Potter. And this is holding all of my, oh my goodness, I need to get back to this. Brooks Books Publishing's Animal Advent Calendar. I've got all the fabric. I'm trying to pull one out here. Got all the floss, all the fabric. This one is the one I'm in the middle of, the Scotty dog. I think I've got like the first 4 or 5 done. I need to get back to that. Oh, I'm glad I looked in there. And this is a project bag Lynn made me before she went out and started making bags. Because if you can see, look at this fabric. It's Albus with bunny ears. And if you hear like a weird rumbling, he's sitting like down between my legs napping. So I don't have, it's not my stomach, it's Albus. And this has Baron von Bat in there. So this was really sweet because Lynn just made this and surprised me with it. I'm getting down to the bottom, I promise. I think I have 2 more. This is a real big project bag. This isn't thick and quilted. And this is, it's got all house sigils from Game of Thrones. And I apologize if this is boring. And this is made by Blooming Daisies. And I believe you can find them on Etsy. And that is holding my Game of Thrones house banners and castles, which I think I'm more than halfway done. So that would be a fun thing to get back to. But you know what? The final season and final episodes of Game of Thrones annoyed me so bad. It was so bad, that final season, that it kind of put me off. I mean, I was like ridiculously into Game of Thrones, and that final season kind of ruined it for me, and I feel like they stole that fandom from me. So I can't let the bad guys win. So I think I got to go back to this at some point and finish, because that would look really fun. Let's see. This is the project bag that started it all. I found this fabric on Spoonflower, this fabric, and I said to Lynn, hey, can you make me a project bag? And she added this amazing trim on here that looked like Ruth Bader Ginsburg's collar. She made it for me. Then Stephanie said, from Just Keep Stitching, was like, oh my god, I gotta get one of those. So Lynn made one for her. I think her fabric on the inside is different, and there might be some variations, but this was kind of the one. Yeah, mine inside, if you can see, is Democratic Party fabric. So now this is why Lynn is locked to her sewing machine with like a ball and chain, because everybody saw these bags and was like, oh my god, they're amazing. Okay, 3 more bags, I promise. If you want to leave, I don't take offense. We all got lives to live. This, I picked out this fabric when I went shopping with Lynn when I was on my Halloween. It's clothes hanging out on the line. It reminds me, is it Witchy Washy? That not that I've stitched it, but Lynn made me this. I just thought it was so cute for all my Halloween projects. And here's my Wonder Woman bag that Lynn made. Amazing, right? And I love the way she does the little button pulls. She makes these little buttons with fussy cut. And last bag, this is a Garon Toten Bags bag. I don't even know what's in here. Oh, it's my Frida Kahlo. God, I haven't gone back to this. This has got to be like 2 years. It's been sitting in this bag. But there it is. So that's the inaugural series of check out her bags. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully everybody like checking all that out, and I'll be back next week. If you're looking for quirky nerdy needle minders, Rebel Stitcher Designs on Facebook and Instagram. And I'm gonna wake him up. Sorry to wake you up, handsome. Look at him, he can barely keep his eyes open. have a good day. Happy stitching, everyone. And we can all enjoy this last beautiful couple fall days we've been having. Talk to you later. Bye.